All right, hello everybody. This is Arkma, and welcome to our first of essentially many of these exhibitions here for the Eclipse fundraiser. I'm currently having an issue with the scoreboard, which was working perfectly fine till just before we started, but that's okay. I will use this time to quickly bring up the rules and everything that we're going to be doing. Not much to talk about, to be honest. The main thing is this is first to 5 exhibitions. There's no real big theming on this one. This is all just what we plan on just having folks playing. So I've got a list of folks that we have ready to play. And for our first set today, we're going to have Jungle Scoggler and Nebula. And we're going to kind of go from there. Let me actually... I turn the music down just a little bit here. And yeah, that's the gist of things. If the scoreboard continues to mess with me, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna give them the okay so we can start, and we will just have to go from there. So our first set between these two players is Vlav versus Koma. One of those characters who's like, I don't really want you anywhere near me. Oh, Quinster, thank you for the follow. Let me turn that off though so that we don't have that going on. There we go. So essentially, as Vlav, your whole goal is keep away Mr. Koma from getting in. And if that does not work out, then it is very unfortunate. Because Koma is really bad about letting go. And as Vlav, your whole gimmick is, I can't really reversal my way out of here, so I'm going to have to spend some resources. And you'll oftentimes end up using your resources to, you know, to get out and failing, and then you may not have that chance. The jungle is going to find a hit here. Looks like I did finally get in. Alright, now we're running that pressure. Still pretty scary pressure. You saw the clash interaction there, but Nebula tried to mash into another normal and got caught instead. Jungle Scoggler gonna work on some more damage here in the corner. Oh, big DP. We are out of there. Oh, unfortunate. The air fireball gonna find home. All right, there we go. Everything's in place. All right, run up MD, tries to BC counter, but a little too far. But Jungle Scoggler swinging the wrong way. Neb trying to catch on the ground, but Jungle Scoggler making use of that secondary jump, able to punish that attempted anti-air with 2C. And now you're in the corner. What do we do? Go low, no press on the safe jump. We got the full confirm. Oh, no 3-bar. Gonna try and just do one more knockdown. And we're out of there. Got the heat off. And just the sheer confidence to run and throw. And Nebula gets caught low. And Jungle Scoggler gonna go up by 1. We are going to return back to room. Maybe a change of color or a change in buttons, mayhaps. We are going to select character. Nebula said that he had like a whole bunch of colors prepared, and I don't know what that means. Okay, it just means we're going Super Saiyan. We do. This is a personal playlist I like to use. I don't really have a thing on the screen for it. Maybe I'll add it after. But I've got too many things on the screen. And that's a great start for Neb. Doesn't manage to find a continuation there. Gonna just 3 BC Moonskill, and Jungle Scoggler not reacting. Now, left, right. Goes same side, but hits it with a mid. And now, you know, amazing reaction there from Nebula. What are we doing here? We're going overhead. Good use of the heat there from Jungle Scoggler. Oh, I actually like that. No tech from Neb actually managed to punish the immediate stomp. but Jungle Scoggler gonna stabilize it. We got caught by that landing. JB was just high enough to manage to stay airborne and get that hit. High shield BC counters out, but that's still gonna give time for Jungle to get some pressure going. And Nebula tried to match a moon skill, but it's not gonna work. And we've mashed immediately on wake up and got caught by the meaty low. Jungle Scholar did quite a good job to get out of that situation, because it was looking pretty dicey for the first part of that round. All right, another hard knockdown here. Tries to throw, but the spacing on that JB safe jump is just far enough out of the way, and we're gonna get another knockdown. Nice 3C, catches a mash attempt after that whiff, and we are gonna get the chance to run some Oki. We're gonna go for the overhead Oki. No, goes into throw. 1, 2, doesn't catch the heat, but forward techs. Oh no, Jungle tried to throw tech, but there's the command grab. Neb, what are you doing? Neb waited and just accepted getting hit. There wasn't counter hit. There was enough time to block there. It was just no block. All right, while he does his next outfit change, I'll see about getting the music source on here somewhere. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan God. Okay. He came super prepared for this. Okay. I'm gonna like just kind of hide this over here. You know, I'll worry about this later. Oh my god, the spacing. Unfortunately for Jungle Scoggler, not able to get in. And now... Oh no, knockdown! Jungle Scoggler gonna move on out and get some good damage into the corner here. And here is your safe jump. Oh, we were waiting for the heat, but didn't actually manage to get the shield. The timing a little awkward. Okay, we're getting a little overzealous. Good stomp. Gonna cover that attempt to 3C. We got the meter here to do more, but we let it drop, and we get caught on the mash out. Good awareness from Neb. We're gonna do left, right. Tries to throw, but good heat. And there's that forward tech again. Oh my god, I forgot his DP does that. Catches the backdash. We saw an OS there, but the OS doesn't really cover anything because Vlad had no resources. But we are gonna get a nice confirm here, and that should be the round. Big dunk there from Nebula. Oh my gosh, round start DP makes it a trade. And here are the ice stomps. Oh, we're just letting them all rip. Okay, we managed to wait this time. Catch Jungle Scoggler a little out of position. Oh, there's MD. Catches with DP. All right, and now we're chasing to the corner. Had the OS, but was too early. Big 6BC Lariat, but we dropped it. No full confirm. That's actually huge. Jungle Scoggler is going to get a ton off of this as long as they can keep him away. But Nebula is matching another DP. Oh, pressed the wrong normal. Nebula keeping the pressure though. EXDP, I'm nice. Manages to find the command grab, but not able to chase. It's going to be a big hit. Not enough to kill, but we're going to find the heat. Nebula showing some patience, but a little too much. Jungle Scoggler takes advantage, finds the run and throw. And we are even in this game 3. A little too early on the 2B. Oh my goodness, these 3C spacings a little too far, but an immediate EX236C finds home. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think Jungle Scoggler saw the clash and thought it was the command grab, but the 6BC Lariat finds home for Nebula. Oh my gosh, the charge, he's gonna beat out the OS again. And we're just gonna immediately catch that out, get a bit of moon. The resources are so low right now. The big stomp catches low. And we're getting caught trying to shield with no moon. 236C armors through the projectile. No coverage on the blowback. Not enough on the OTG. But we get caught trying to move. More scatter shots. Jungle Skog are going to move up 3-0, but Nebula bringing it closer. And off we go again. I'm going to use this time. Let's see if we can get the thingy real quick. Giraffe, I think I'm okay for now, but I might call for an assist a little later. I appreciate the offer, though. I don't think I'm too far. Okay, now he's Super Saiyan Blue, but I don't think Koma has like a light blue hair for this. Alright, that's gonna just have to be good enough. And just a reminder, we are in fact doing this as part of the Eclipse fundraiser. If you do exclamation point fundraiser or goals, you'll be able to find out what we're doing and how to send money over as we try to get people over to what should be the biggest French bread event for Type Lumina to end out this game before Twi comes out. All right, run and throw. And we find the 2A start. 2AA, so this damage isn't going to be too much, but it's still a good counter hit. It's quite a bit of damage. Oh, I don't think I have sound alerts on for that. I'm sorry about that, Araz. Maybe a little later. Thank you, Giraffe. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, just barely whiffs the 236C and just a run in. I think Jungle Skogler has been showing a lot of good daringness to approach a bit more. And Nebula has been showing a lot of patience around it. But that 2B manages to find home just underneath Jungle Skogler's jump in. And now hold the Oki. No, it's going to be that overhead. Such a tricky Oki to block, but we drop it. And that is going to be huge for her. Jungle Skogler taking it right on back. This is my corner now. Hold this. Jump back. And gets caught matching a little too late. Looking like another clean game for Jungle Skogler. And set point potentially as we go up 4-0. Is this the early gameplay of the new Twi Lumina character Goku? No, it's the next Guilty Gear Strive character, trust. Yeah, we are at the final phase, so I'm gonna need to be seeing some serious movement here from Nebula. He's got a long road to climb if he wants to bring this back. You know, we'll get something a little more serious for this. But this is Nebula on Last Life. Needs to absolutely lock in and keep it going. We get caught early, not full confirms, but we get caught on our impatience. A big DP does not work out. Jungle Skogler waiting, and to the corner you go. Tries to find it low. We get the block. Tries to 2-1-4C out of the corner, but the command grab not quite reaching in time. Jungle Skogler's Oki and overall corner pressure has been really solid this whole set. Like, absolutely paying attention to those ranges, but unfortunately that 2C approach gonna get caught patiently by Nebula, and now here's a chance. Goes overhead, get the MD. Do we have the full confirm? Yes, we do. 3.7, no bar though. Oh, we got the bait this time. Decided not to do the Heat OS and go for the backdash, but we dropped the confirm, and we're not trying to block. And what was so good is now becoming Jungle Skogler's set point. And she gets the catch with the air fireball and the lariat off the MD. This should be a great amount of damage. 4.2 4.3 before the meter, gets 4.8 altogether, and now we're stuck. We got no MD. Gonna have to just try and find that approach a little carefully, and we are utilizing that stomp and the alternating pressure to make an absolute wall, and the 4BC Lariat to catch mid-range. And Jungle Skogler gonna finish this exhibition set 5-0. Honestly, showed a very calculating game plan, just bit by bit to find those openings. Some unfortunate drops from Nebula kind of sealed the set. But thank you for both players for participating today. It's very, very appreciative. And I'm going to get our next players on deck in just a second. All right, so up next, we're gonna have Tanzo, who I'm assuming is going to be on the Miyako. Actually switch over to, we're gonna have Tanzo versus Crystal. Now, Crystal has told me that she is going to be on secondaries, and I don't know what that's going to entail. So we'll see how that goes. We're getting people in just a second here. Yeah, we gotta, I threw this together real quick. We have met our next two incentives on the fundraiser. One of those being Kirby is going, one of our fundraised players is going to be attempting to 1cc Toho 6, the first of the window games. So we're gonna try and plan that for sometime next week. So I'll have more announcements and details probably in PSA and on the Tiltify page. So if you want to see more of our very funny goals, make sure you are donating towards that. We did also announce our second Japanese player is in fact Haruhito, a very strong Maids and Hisui player from Japan. So any little bit counts to making sure we get them along with our other players out there. But I think we have both. What the fuck is this, Crystal? She saw me playing this character the other day and said, hold up, I have to do this. But yeah, this is going to be our players here. Tanzo is on the Miyako, and we've got Crystal on the Count of Monte Cristo. Never mind. She baited me. She switched on me, and in fact, she's going to be on the mash. And now I have to put the thingy back on. Okay. She fucking baited me. Yeah. You know what? I feel called out. That's okay. Now, Crystal does actually play a bit of MASH. I don't remember. There was a bracket where she was originally planning to play this character. And, yeah, I think because of how good the bracket was looking, she opted to switch. But I think it is exciting to get to see the MASH anyways. It's crazy that Tanzo is asking for the Dantes, considering that character is like 5 times better than MASH ever could be. But we are sticking to the MASH. And we're just do some shimmy movements, and we immediately find that power wave on the ground. All right, 5B meaty. Tanzo opting to hold the pressure so far. And no. Great weight there on that A launcher from Tanzo. Gonna bring it to the corner, and we're gonna try and run that strike pressure. Oh no, got caught looking at that charge B. It was a little too late to react. Oh, we find the hit. We're trying to pick it up. We're trying to find that wallet, but we're getting our strays. All right, 2-3-6 charge, keep the pressure, and we do in fact go for ADP, but too far away to find the throw. But Crystal's gonna pick it back up. All right, very antsy first round there. Both players kind of struggling to find those final confirms. Oh, and a great mash out there from Crystal out of that pressure. As the one probably tricky thing for Miyako in this matchup is Mash makes a pretty good amount of space during her pressure that can be hard to immediately challenge with some Miyako buttons. But Tanzo doing a good job of finding that opening, and the great stagger there on that 2A. This should be a good chunk of damage into that Okizeme. And we do the tick throw. Are we going to bring it back to the corner? Yes, we are, but we're going to let it drop. And no OS to beat out the heat. Crystal going to get a chance to run some more pressure. Nice jump around on the dive. Oh, just over. There's your throw. Left, right, and we find it. That slight stutter step. Shades of that PCL air DP left, right. And we try to charge in, but a JB from Tanzo finds home, but no pickup. Good throw. That timer is running low. This isn't going to do too much damage off that throw confirm, but another good hit will seal it, and we find the overhead. And this should just be a no, don't even need the 1 bar. Tanzo gonna look really good in the resource market. Meanwhile, Crystal has to get a bit more moon in order to get that MD back, but at least is going to have that 2 sticks of butter. And that's gonna be your hard knockdown off a throw. Good confirm. Tick throw, but Tanzo gets the tech. But the overhead 6C charge finds home. But we're out. Don't quite have the confirm down. And the tube 2B, we find the hit, but we don't find the combo. And Crystal's gonna get a chance out of the corner, and we just DPing out there. We are not holding this. Tries to jump JB over, and we find the 236B, get the turnaround. And that is a good chunk of damage into air throw. Immediately into throw. This is going crazy. We're gonna bring this into mid-screen. Left, right, double MD. Tanzo gonna enforce that meaty. These staggers are so scary, but Tanzo is paying attention to these mash outs. Unfortunately, gets caught swinging, and that's a full arc drive confirm. Just enough to kill, and Crystal gonna go up 1. Yeah, that was looking pretty good for Tanzo. I'm liking how he's playing pretty aware of a lot of what Crystal wants. Unfortunately, some of these these get out of jail options from Crystal are working very well. I think the main thing for Tanzo is just needing to tighten up some of these confirms. You get some of those hits, and these rounds are gonna turn around real quick. All right, run in that strike pressure, and we find the run-in throw. And we're gonna take this all the way to the corner. Sorry if we had double audio there for a second. I didn't realize the song was also playing on the second one. Okay, good amount of damage there for Tanzo. 4.1, and finds the overhead. Do we have the bombos to make this kill? I don't think so. You're gonna get one more chance. Oh, big DP out of there. But we don't quite get the side switch, and Tanzo's gonna swing right back. Very well done. Alright, 2-2. Not gonna use any meter, and a little too high on that JC. Tanzo gonna swing on out. Get a good bit of damage. No meter though, but we just gotta run some pressure. Oh my gosh, the pressure. We find the hit, but not gonna confirm. And Crystal gonna mash right on out there. Some good Abare. Oh, gray beat, but we were not teching that. This is gonna be left, right? No, safe jump. Big 214C, immediately calling out the attempt to mash, but that DP on what was not actually a safe jump on that knockdown. Gonna return us to neutral. Or how are we getting out of here? We're just gonna play it patient and just find that 3C on that air dash attempt, and a mash calling out the 5B of Bare. That's crazy, and that's gonna kill. Tanzo calling Crystal out, gonna take game 2. And we got a set, ladies and gentlemen. All right, little scared to run pressure is looking like from Crystal, but gonna find that fade back JC. And another call out there, this time on Crystal's 2B with that 214C. Oh my gosh, the stagger pressure going kind of crazy, but no confirm. And dice fade back JC. We are not trying to hold that stagger pressure much more. All right, 214C to keep it safe, and we find the throw. That throw situation's really tricky when you have to hold it. Just the timing of it all. Right, BC's out for both players. Oh, and the mash out there. The first smash out with that 5A didn't quite work, but Tanzo not able to come in after to snuff out that 2B. And now Crystal with a good shot here to end the round, but drops it. Oh, we were scared. We weren't expecting it. Oh, no. Oh, and the run-in 5A. A bunch of spaghetti, but Crystal's gonna eat it up. Move it into round 2. Oh, we're just gonna move this right into a rapid beat. We're not holding this. Oh no! Got caught trying to wait so long. Tanzo gonna throw right out. Not a full confirm. Gonna get Crystal a chance to do some offense and throw you back into the corner. And the left right. Right, 2-on-4C, gonna do this into a safe jump. And we find low, and that is gonna be not enough to kill. We didn't EX. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We did the tap MD. We did the patient wait and called out the heat in the corner. Crystal gonna move up 2-1. But still plenty of set left here. Oh, we tried to dive kick in at the start, and boom. Oh, tries to find the elbow. Good blocks from Crystal. The trade's gonna let Tanzo to run a little more pressure. Oh my gosh, what a great dash in from Tanzo. Shivvying just around that range where Crystal wanted to throw a button out and managed to find the punish. There's your throw in. Gonna go right over the Abare attempts, and that should be enough to kill for Tanzo. Very, very well done round. Jump block. And we find the in. Not quite able to reach in time with the 236 AA. Very scary 5C. Oh, we get the confirm? That was kind of crazy. But we get the DB ender. This is going to give it air tech chance. We're not going to take it. All right, deep 2-1-4C, keep it safe, and got caught jumping. Tanzo may be expecting a throw chance, but we don't get the final hit. Oh, and the MD into the shins. Crystal's gonna even the rounds back up. Nice 2BC, doesn't get there in time for the full confirm, but you're gonna get that OTG. Not much more of a chase, but JC brings it down with the 4BC. It's a good amount of damage. Oh, what a 5C. We don't get the confirm. Crystal getting a chance to run some offense. The 2C finds home. Pretty far reaching 5C. And a good chunk of damage too. Oh, we just mashed in that DP. We are not holding this. Oh my goodness, what a run under there. Called Tanzo out fully on that shield interaction. And found a nice hit, but no final knockdown. Big JC. Can this be enough to kill? Not enough. It was a little too high. Tried to bait out a thrower heat with the backdash, but Tanzo with just enough range to catch with throw. And with the EX, that's enough. Tanzo keeping it close, evening it back up to 2-2. All right, we're starting off with some pressure. No need to use the bar yet. 2-1-4C. Good tech there from Tanzo, and mashing 2-1-4C to call out the immediate DP. That armor coming in clutch. Unfortunately, another awkward situation on the Oki. Crystal's gonna find a way out and get a good chunk of damage for her trouble. Oh no, the 360. Not enough range to get there before the hit. And now you gotta hold that pressure again, but no meter. We're going to be using that moon skill to try and keep some pressure and a good bit of stagger. That's going to bring Crystal that round. The 4BC, 214C to just keep away. A lot of resource to spend there just to stay kind of okay. Big 2C just in range. Oh, we are staggering. Oh, that is so unfortunate on that whiff on the low shield. That's a decent chunk of damage for Crystal. And you still get to run that pressure. Oh no, but that side switch is very tricky. Crystal getting caught by it a lot. Oh, that was awesome. TK 4BC. Oh my goodness, and great pressure there from Tanzo. Just enough moon to get that 4BC. And tries to do at least a meaty with the 2A, but the DP comes home. Any other character, a 2B there is probably the right option. Unfortunately, Miyako's a little too far away. And that's going to put Crystal at 3. But Tanzo doing a good job of keeping it tight. Could be a chance to bring it back to an even 3 apiece. Tick throw. Left, right. Stays same side. Wow, what a 5C. Beat out that 2-2B attempt. And a throw from Tanzo is going to bring it to the corner. Two C finds home, but we didn't trust it. And now Crystal's getting a chance to run some offense. Judo, left, right. Goes other side and finds the 5A. That's going to be a confirm all the way to the corner. Okay, Tanzo running some pressure now. Managed to get out of that situation unscathed. What a mash. Unfortunately, the guard cancel heat is not going to quite work out. Crystal enough time to recover and pull the shield out. And Crystal looking to make some space now. Needs to secure this next round. Oh, but another good stagger there. Calling out the match attempt from Crystal. Tanzo getting a good chunk of damage. And we find the overhead. 214C, I'm nice. And we do 5C. That looked like he was setting up for something else. But maybe using that as a way to get Crystal a bite. And that is a good hit. All right, perfect for Tanzo. Trying to keep this set within arm's reach. All right, good meaty. But unfortunately, the BDP comes out. Probably not what was intended. 214C, I'm nice. And catches a potential throw attempt there from Tanzo. Oh, that's a good chunk of damage. Oh, unfortunate drop. And the 3C to pick it back up. Oh no, the forward tick! Tanzo could have died for that, but we're gonna get one more chance. Oh, 5C not quite in range, and we're gonna find the heat. Oh no! Not gonna get a lot of health for that, but we're getting a good chunk of damage. Tanzo gonna try and bring it back without the bar, but the JC hits on the back part. And Crystal's gonna go up 4-2 and try and finish this exhibition up. All right, Tanzo starting strong, 3.9 to the corner, and trying to run that pressure. Scary situation, but the 6-6 forward getting called out by Crystal and is going to get a good chunk of damage for this. Gonna get some mid-screen pressure as well. JC whiff into too low and calls out Tanzo trying to run in. That pressure starting to tighten up from Crystal. 214C. Oh, we were waiting for something, but both players playing patient. And a great 5C from Tanzo is going to take the corner back. Meaty 5C, or JC, and gets called out by a just straight up jump from Crystal, but no confirm to finish the round. Tries to jump over, not enough time to catch, but you still get the pressure. Find the falling elbow, and called out Crystal getting antsy in the corner. Tanzo taking the round. Oh, and a big fatal start there for Crystal, catching that JC charge. Goes low. Tanzo there to block it. Right, strike throw time. 214CM, nice. Oh, big 3C. A lot of patience and a lot of slight maneuvering from both players. Uh-oh, that's a little too far. That 214C just goes a little too crazy. Crystal evening the round count and getting onto set point. Oh no, another 6-6C or 6-6 gets called out by Crystal, but we don't have the combo. We still get a chance to run some pressure. 214CM, nice. Oh, throw whip, but we're out of the corner. Don't get any less punished for it. It's okay. Oh no, the IAD gets caught by that charge and charge. And Tanzo's health not looking too good. Finds a hit. Probably just needs to find a way to make this a knockdown into heat. No, we're just gonna go 3C. Let's just run the offense. With delay shield, and it works out. Crystal also pulling out that shield. And we're gonna heat and try an overhead, but a great DP out from Crystal, recognizing the situation. Tanzo's heat running out. And we're just gonna wait it out fully in the block string. Oh no, and the JC just over the 2C. And Crystal's gonna win the set 5-2, but in a very close 5-2. That was just about every game going to that third round. A good showing from both of our players here. Alrighty, for our next set, we are going to have Drop, Leto, and Honda. I'm also going to hop into this call real quick. Hello, Giraffe.
Hello.
All right, I need you to keep the people occupied real quick as our next players get in. I have to go check on something real quick. I will be right back.
Hello, everybody. I'm Giraffe, host of Lunar Exam, the beginner in quotations, mostly intermediate, just below mid-level bracket at this point, like its sister bracket with NPC Melt Your Blood. I'm very tired. I did not sleep much last night, but that's okay. I'm ready to play today and commentate because the exhibition is cool. So is the fundraiser that's supporting, which you should donate to right now. Check the pin message. I actually know who we got next up. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me double check that. Drop, Leto, and Honda. Fitting that I entered the VC now because those are two regulars at Lunar Exam. Umbi, very methodical. I say Umbi. That's after this one. I'm silly. Drop, Leto, very pretty good rising PCL in my opinion. I think it's got what it takes to become a real threat up here. And Honda, been grinding the game for a while, has a unique way of playing involving a lot of patience, much more than you would see any other Koma do. And watching him is very interesting because of it. And because Drop Leto is also like a very aggressive PCL compared to others. And that dichotomy of like playing aggressive on like a character that a lot of people will find to be better passively and vice versa, I think it's gonna make for a pretty cool set. Also something I am playing Yumari to kill time, but that was in this VC now. Lol.
Okay, thank you for killing time for me. I appreciate it. We should be getting ready for our next set. Everyone is in. So we've got Honda and Drop Leto. Definitely the matchup. This was like low-key one of those like defining matchups in like 2024.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Also, can you stream?
Yeah, I just
Or do.
I don't know why that keeps switching out.
Actually, I could join the room.
You can join the room, yeah, if you want to hop in. I'll stream this first part to you. But that way you're in the next little bit. I did have like an extra space there for extra people if I got them on later, so this works out. And we are getting right on in there. Drop Leto gonna start by bringing it to the corner. And now you gotta hold this pressure.
Hold my pressure.
Yeah. Unfortunate drop, but that's okay. This is one of those matchups where Koma definitely has like a harder time getting in. But if you know what to eye in this matchup, I don't think it's like as bad as it could be.
That does make sense because. Uh-oh. Oh no, that doesn't seem intentional.
That's okay, we pick it back up.
I was mentioning earlier how like compared to a lot of PCLs, I feel like Drop Leto plays this character mad aggressive.
You know, I kind of agree with that. I would say it's a little more Yui-esque, maybe a little more Omni Scythe-esque than what we've been seeing more recently. I think a lot of the more current PCL players play the character kind of straight-faced, a little more fundamental, not in a bad way.
Using like her big tools.
Yeah, a lot of like one of the play styles a while back was just you're playing PCL and you're an obnoxious character. You can kind of slam your face into people until they crack, and I think Drop Leto is pretty good at doing that. Oh, nice, got the 2A and the shield, but unfortunately got a little too antsy with that jump shield, and this could be where it starts. We're gonna bring this into a knockdown left-right. No, we're gonna heat.
Wow, we just over all through all that
was
nonsense.
Insane. And we're getting all that.
I mentioned earlier because like Honda is like, as seen here, extremely patient, especially for Koma standards.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. And Drop Leto giving Honda the space to just EX there and not really do anything about it was definitely scary, but we are gonna find the confirm there. All right, Drop Leto getting on the board. All right, you in the room now?
I should be in the room.
Okay, let me know if you can see the game now.
I can see the stream anyways, but I'm in the room now, so.
Okay, I will just kill them.
I mean, like, I still have to use to stream because I entered a little too late.
Oh, me when I get you, I will send it back up. All
I'm
right,
sorry.
we're keeping that space now. There's that fading JC. And there's your gunshot. That 236A is really good in this matchup, just given the ways Koma likes to approach a lot. And you can sometimes catch like an early enough IAD with it. And this should be a nice chunk of... Oh my god, that did 4.6.
Nearly 4.7. Oh yeah, we have Moon Drive. We're checking that.
Yeah, we are immediately there for those moon clashes. Oh, we immediately catch that with that standing 5A. And now you're in the corner against Koma Kishima. Let's see that pressure.
Extremely tall 5-framer.
Oh no! Tried to fake the overhead and got caught by an immediate mash.
You can't really present options like that if this is your first time going into that situation.
That's true. A lot of certain pressure options, it is you kind of need to establish that layering first before you can really look for that. And now Dropletto is out. We are doing that left-right setup. No, we're going to IAD out of there. Was maybe worried about a mash out on a reversal, which is admittedly one of the things Coma can do to make left-rights kind of difficult. Oh, do we build the bar for this? We do. Wow, what a very quick round.
Already on game 2.
Already to game 3, rather.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Honda said they
I
press
press
shield.
shield. It's cooked. It happens. Run up TK J3B is kinda aura. I'm saying. No
That is old
notes.
school.
I'd still be doing that stuff sometimes. It's too funny. Oh, but gets caught
Oh,
trying to
that
do
could've
it at
been
round
huge.
start. Big 2B, not a confirm though.
Again, same confirmed dropped.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
They did the same weight as well.
Oh, and good confirm there from Dropletto. We are going to do this left-right again. Goes other side, but doesn't catch the backdash. Very good backdash from Honda, in fact. And got a little antsy there.
You can't just hard commit the shield like that in this game anymore.
And that's going to be another good chunk of damage there for Dropletto. Wait, that was kind of cinema, but it didn't quite work out. Oh, we're just going for a standard jump in. We find that meaty. Oh, we do find the throw. There was an attempt to tech. Oh, we were backing
Why the
off.
backdash that I'm curious about. Oh, that was your life flashed before your eyes. My eyes did it for you.
All right, we're in there. There we go. There's that punish on that 2-2C. PCL with the speed to typically catch around. And even if the speed wasn't there, 214C was still on the table. And we catch a mash with that meaty. Very nice from Dropletto. Just kind of caught in the air like that. And baits out the DP.
Oh, we don't have the hard routes though. That is hard to do.
I'm liking these chases with the 623A in that neutral, making it a bit more scrambly, and eventually Dropletto finds home. It's going to be your 660 to the corner. That's a very interesting meaty. Not quite working out, but it's interesting.
This lack of commitment on the Oki I find very bizarre.
Oh, that's going to kill. Yeah, it's just some solid enough pressure. And we're gonna just spend that second bar just to be safe.
I feel like you could have bombarded that.
I don't blame him. I don't blame Honda for going for it. It was like really tight. Oh, big 5C fatal. This is gonna do a chunk.
214C does a deceptive amount of minimum damage.
All right, here we go. Left, right.
Again.
Ah, a little too antsy there. A lot of resource spend. And you're still holding this damage. It catches the attempt to moonskill at the start. I think that was maybe 4BC.
Yeah. That's not... People think that's like a good mash out. It's not really.
We did see Neb use it a little bit to some effect, but it seems very dependent. And we're just going to arc drive right on out there. Dropletto quickly moving it back up.
Range and all that. It's very context based.
Yeah.
As a reversal, it can work.
Like further out, it can be solid to catch certain commitments, but that close, there was definitely a lot of opportunities there for a mash attempt. And Dropletto quickly going up 3-0. Just taking a second to think. Wow, what a chase with that DP. Beat out the 5C. And get the full confirm. Oh, we let it go?
That meeting. I don't think they doubt any of that Oki was intentional.
Oh, we got it. We got the 3B. That J3B for the side switch, actually really hard. Wow, if Raw 236 out of the corner, Dropletto, no meaty. Okay.
That caught 2C, damn.
Oh, that's A. Uh-oh.
The classic.
This is a big one.
If you see it, drop a little looter, except you see that a lot.
We dropped it. We were too late on the 5C.
Again, we're just so committal on these shields on defense. We have really good defense launches as a character. I don't think we really need to be.
Oh my gosh.
Again!
I'm pressing every button.
Again!
Okay. Very committal round start there from Dropletto. Gets caught for it. Honda gonna get that knockdown.
They're feeling good, I feel like. Wow.
Oh, just going in for that 2-on-4. Very scary movement, but we find the low shield this time. We're gonna take this to the corner. Tried to anti-air the tech with 2-2. It doesn't work out. Dropletto is gonna get a chance here.
I don't think that really works like that in this game.
Oh, and we got the side switch there. This shouldn't do too much damage given how the proration is, but you get another left-right. You can do anything with this left-right. Even like jump back to bait out the mash and find the JC. This could potentially kill. Oh, this could super kill. No, we could have. MD could have killed there, but that's okay. We find the 2A and the overhead. All right, set point for Dropletto. Honda needing to kind of find a way around a lot of the PCL-isms. And I guess just more, I think the biggest thing that I'd like to see more from Honda is just better Okizeme. Because I think Honda is finding these hits. It's just the Okizeme is either like a little too basic or not quite covering what a lot of things that needs to be covered.
That and a lot of the confirms he's opting for seems a little unnecessary at the moment.
All right, 63C.
That pressure sequencing for me specifically. There's a lot of like late pressure decisions he's doing that's based around a lot of layers that seemingly don't exist in this set at the moment.
I can see it. Oh, but we just run in and find that throw. Very strong round from Honda. Actually doing a really good job with the pressure in the corner. Manages to find the throw. Insane.
I will say, Crystal, that's the thing Opposite does in every game he touches.
All right, we got the confirm. I'm gonna throw it back to the corner. No, we're gonna keep it mid-screen. Oh, it doesn't bait out the heat. Dropletto gonna get a chance. My heart stopped.
What?
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
we're doing tricks on it right now.
Oh no, and just the meaty JB.
You established fear. We're showing you that you're fearful.
Oh, but we find the throw. Good MD from Honda. Doesn't quite get the confirm, but we get to keep the pressure going. And we catch Dropletto committing to something, and that is a solid amount of damage off the 2BC. 2C, I'm nice.
See?
Oh, there's your throw. Left, right? No. Tries to just run up throw. And this could be... Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yep.
There it is.
There's the context for that being a decent mash out option. And that is going to give Honda the first game of their set. A long road to climb, but definitely looking a lot stronger there.
Reverse 5-0 incoming, who knows? And he had to jinx it.
My fault. All right, here we go. Round start. Tries to armor through the whole thing. Unfortunately, not enough there. Dropletto gonna bring this to the corner. All right, finds the throw. And gets caught on the stagger.
Clean.
236B, BB, 66C. Get a nice 4.2 for your trouble. And baits out the high shield, but no JC in sight. And now
I think Droplets noticed this point is the shielding habit of Honda. A lot of like hard callouts.
Oh my gosh, a little too high on that JC attempt, and that's gonna give Honda a chance here to run some good offense. Oh, we let it drop though,
Drop it.
and we're gonna get DP'd. Okay, okay.
DP to DP.
When I'm in a DP competition. Okay, calm down.
Behave yourself.
Did you see I'm nice? Good match there. It was a little too late from Dropletto to get the punish. I would actually, oh wait, big meaty. I was gonna say, I'd like to see Dropletto use 214C to call those out because of the range on it, but that's okay. We're out of that pressure string. Curse of my left, right. And we're heating out. Tries to armor through again with that moon skill. It just isn't enough. Oh, a little awkward there.
The exact range twice.
Yeah, I think it's consistent on the hits. Oh my, that jump throw attempt from Dropletto, it got blown the heck out. And Honda staying alive, but no meter. Gonna be relying on that moon a little bit to maybe get in. I'm just playing patient right now. Goes for 2C and not 2B, and gonna get caught from that air. And now to the corner you go. Dropletto looking to get a little bit of moon. Oh, and there's the meaty off that. Caught Honda trying to mash.
That was get me because it looks so weird.
6-6C, a little bit more moon for your trouble. Messes up the meaty, but that's okay. We'll let it go. Oh, and there's your moon skill mash out attempt. And this should just be immediately into that DP. Yeah, an arc drive for good measure, making sure that kills. And that is going to be Dropletto winning this exhibition set 5-1.
Going through this exhibition fast. This entire event fast. But next set, I think it's going to be very interesting.
Oh, yeah, I need to... let me double check that Noelle is awake. Okay, they're in the bathroom. All right. We're good.
Yeah, the room, Dropletto. There's only 4 people in the room.
Yeah, no, get out of here, Dropletto.
Now Noelle is on work right now. She started to give on Vlav, and then put like a year-ish of Shiki, and now she's on Wark.
Yeah, I have been hearing about the Wark, and it's a lot of characters to kind of change and pilot around. Definitely is a tricky character. I think it's another one of those characters where you kind of have to know a bit more about what they specifically can do to make it all work. But in the right hands can definitely do a lot of damage. Sorry, I had to learn to spell for the first time today. I would not recommend it. I'm just making sure I have all of my peoples in place. And we got Umbi. Umbi on the Koha. Part of this bit of Koha renaissance we've got going on here in NA and maybe the wider world. The character is she's trying really hard, and Umbi's been doing pretty well for herself. What did she get at the last whatchamacallit, the last bracket last week?
She got third. Very good showing. Because she got her second top 8 showing after her initial win, she's now graduated.
Congratulations. And yeah, we got a lot of people wanting to try out the character. We got a lot of good folks coming together to try and play the character and push her. So it's cool to see. And this is one of those matchups where it's like, on the one hand, the neutral can be really difficult, but on the other hand, your knockdown is slightly better than it is against other characters for the sole fact that you're forcing the Wark to have to use meter if she wants to immediately reversal out. So you can use that to your advantage more. It's just closing the distance. You're really going to need to know how your opponent's moving to take the most advantage of that.
This is like on Combo Breaker 2025 set. We're looking at in terms of character choice.
True. All right. I will also use this chance to look over at our Tiltify page. Thank you everyone who's donated so far. I know we've gotten a few donations more recently. Mash Adebayo, Aguro, and a good few others. Thank you so much for donating. We are at 1.5k now. So we've unlocked a few things. So at 1,000, we unlocked the Kirby is going to play Toho 6 goal. And it's not just he's going to play Toho 6, he's going to try to 1cc. And if you've ever played a Toho game, even on normal difficulty, getting that 1cc, very difficult. It definitely took me a while to get mine for Toho 6. So it'll be fun getting to see him struggle. And after that, our 1.5k, which we just recently hit, good old Kikoho is going to come out, and hopefully sometime soon. He's already working on it. He's going to be working on the Pikachu plushie lore. So if you've ever seen a Pikachu plushie in the PSA Discord or in one of the stickers, he's going to have a whole little live stream slideshow presentation to talk about the character and its lore. So be sure to tune in for that. Our next milestone that we are getting closer and closer to, if you donate, is the 3rd official Arkma Muddy Kips cooking stream. If you've been there for either one of the previous ones, they've always been a pretty fun time. Just a good few hours of cooking some good food and definitely not fucking it up.
Some random ass like
I'm not cooking some
bottom of the barrel
bullshit.
banter from chat to Arkma and vice versa.
Yeah, and I still need to get the recipes together for it, but my plan this year is to get a recommendation from each of our recipients' country, so I get a little bit of difference to all the foods. And then there's also like one specific one I have to make because I got into a discussion with Kikoho about it a little while ago, and I was like, I have to do this now.
The big Italian.
Yeah. After that, we plan to do another Ask the Players Q&A. So if you saw the video from last year, we're going to do something like that again, but we will be fielding questions from the community. So stay tuned for that. If we get to 2.5k, that will be our next thing after the cooking stream. And we have a whole bunch more. All of these goals are, in fact, on the campaign page. So if you would like to donate or just to see what they are, you can check the pinned tweet there for the Tiltify, or do !fundraiser to see those.
Tweet.
The pinned tweet, I'm ass. I'm like not even on Twitter at all, so I don't know why I'm calling it.
And you said that it's an infection.
Yeah. No, there are some times where it's like that. It's not the same as like when you're on Blue Sky and it's like retweet. No one really does that because we have a funny word for it, and it's reskeet, and that's just like 5 times funnier.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
About the fundraiser goals, which maybe it'll be this. What is the 3K goal? 4-way Neta combo challenge.
Okay, so this started with a discussion about like we want to get at least like some of our players involved and some other community folks involved. We're essentially going to have at least 1 or 2 combos, I believe, or it's like a set of combos that we have 4 players try and do at the same time, kind of like a race. And it's just like who can nail these combos the fastest during a certain period of time. There'll be more details when we get to that goal. But if you remember the video I made, I think it was last year.
The Miyako combo.
Yeah, it'll probably be something like that, but imagine it was way more competitive than just like I'm doing this and just gonna see how long it takes me.
If you want to see people attempt to do one of many how combos straight from down under, but donate to the fundraiser because that sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it's a lot of very funny incentives down the line. This is definitely we really are trying to make sure we get everybody in this year. So, you know, a lot of funny things, a lot of cool stuff. I know on the I need to ask Iko to change the little descriptor in the title because now we have our second player from Japan. But we're just trying to make sure we get everybody all in and through all the funny shenanigans that we've been doing. God, when I made this image and I booted up Toho 6 and I was like, God, I have not played this in a while. I wonder how hard it'll be, like, if I wanted to try and 1cc it myself again. And I'm a little nervous to try it. I've been on 9 for a while, and it's just so different that sometimes going back to a regular Toho game is like, wait. Wait, things are a little more set here. I'm not, like, fighting the wolves.
Lol, the wolves.
The wolves.
What do you think of 9?
Of 9?
Yeah.
I like 9. Komone did not cook with the final boss, though. That shit is broken. But I like the Phantasmagoria games. It has Yuka in it, so it can't be bad. All I'm saying is I got my 1cc on Cherno first try, and I felt like a fucking god. Alright, we should be getting Noelle in just a second, and we'll be ready to start our next set.
Matt, that you heard Lunatic Princess, what do you think of that song?
Banger.
I'm saying.
No, there's... I love me some Toho. I've been going in order. But I feel like every game I played, I'm like, this is fun. This is good. Still got a lot of extra stages to do, but right now, just the normal story stuff, that's like good enough for me. Except for 2. Like, I did 2s, and I went, I don't want to... It took me forever to do 2s. And I don't want to have to, like, spend all that time on that again. Because I will be bouncing. I did actually fully beat Lens Night Sky recently. That was also very fun.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Also, we should add in fundraiser goal. Arkma does Binding of Isaac.
I do not got a space for that, I fear. All right, we got our players in. I don't know why it keeps switching back.
What do you mean space?
In terms of like where we have other goals in mind, because we have it kind of sit around. All right, there we go. I got everybody in.
Please start the real match.
Please start the real match.
Win Yanami? I don't think that's the right person.
No, not at all.
Win Raiden.
That throwing darts at potential Wark players. All right, we're in. We'll be trying to close that distance early in the neutral to get some mashes in. You'll probably see a lot of 6BCs, a lot of definitely timed BC counters from Umbi. Oh my gosh, what a 2B in the gap there between the 2C hits.
Just instantly went for unblockable. Oh, we high shielded too.
Well, it could have also just been a half charge because that is a little slow. But Umbi going into those knockdowns, and now here it is. You got to hold the Kohaku pressure. Oh, we waited and still got caught by the B counter, and unfortunately the 2B not close enough to find the initial hit.
It was like +1, I think, so it's not bringing the difference actually. The little counter hit. I think that's how that works.
Oh, that's okay. We held the shield. Gonna call out Noelle for trying to do funny shield shenanigans.
Actually, no. 2B on Marcus' 7 framer. And like,
it could have just been the counter hit on the B counter, just like the spacing on it. Oh no, didn't get the shield in time off the 2A. It's gonna let Noelle get out of there. And we are going to call that out again. Yeah, very good. Just keep it on top. But all intents and purposes, Wark has the better buttons at that close range. Koha has some good challenges for it, but it's definitely a little harder to get there. We find the B counter, calls out an attempt to hit something in the air. And now the corner has been taken. What are we going to do with it? Oh, no, 2-2B.
Those meaties.
Oh, good punish there.
Meaties.
It's
big commitments.
Yep, that was a good confirm there. The shield counter on those Molotovs, on that initial Molotov, is a full guaranteed confirm on shield because it is invincible. Oh, and the IDJA, we're in there. Are we gonna see the heat setup? We are. Oh, but we did the wrong one. We did 236A, which is it doesn't quite work. But we did get a lot of health for it anyway, so it's chill. And the 2B finds home. Oh, the fear.
Oh, the nerves, the fear.
And we got the
good
2B.
spacing, good spacing.
That was very nice. All right, Umbi up 1. Definitely a little bit of hesitation from both players in some of these scary situations. Definitely feeling it out still. 236A does work, but I don't know how. No, it does. 236AA is not something you should traditionally do on that heat setup because it's too awkward in the things it does. You're either doing 236BB, which is the most consistent, or you're doing 6BC, which you can only really get the HKD off of certain like hit confirms.
Was.
Oh, good catch, good catch. Yeah, it's gonna be your hard knockdown. 214C. And we're gonna do Ring Oki, and it does meaty.
The Blitz Sprite Classic. Throw a combo in the corner. That's the trade-off of having a questionable mid-speed though. 2.7, my god.
Yeah, no, Warwick gets a lot of damage off that throw. Like, anybody with a throw combo can typically do a decent chunk of damage, but I think Warwick is more consistent on it. And now we are stuck in this corner. And got caught. We saw the 5 A's and said after the second one, there might be the throw. Doesn't quite work out. Noel keeping Umbi in the corner.
Getting the job done. I like that.
Oh, walked into it.
I do appreciate that hesitation because they're like, I may not be able to confirm this.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Right, big knockdown there. Gonna get to the other side. And we get caught in the mash there. There's that half charge. And the overhead
no
too.
Reaction. The overhead. That is not death. But
no, not quite.
No extensions.
And a little too early on the throw.
You're 2+.
And we're just going to confirm that into that HKD. 236C. Oh, 5C to snuff out the low shield attempt. And no block on the IADJA. And we're going to try and go for the setup again. Oh, but a little too far. We get the pin up. Oh, you
that was sick. That was sick.
That was kind of crazy.
Finesse.
Yeah, it was definitely an awkward little scramble there for Noel to kind of recognize the situation, and Umbi taking full advantage, staying alive in this round.
Umbi loves to that around start IDJ.
It's a good J. Is that? I mean, it's one of her best poke options, so I don't blame her. Oh, what a run!
Unlike 5C, which is like the most committal thing on planet Earth.
5C be such a good poke option, and then I whiff it, and then it's like the worst thing in existence.
Yeah, Max hates that button, and it's like, what's that button do to you?
It does catch, like, I guess 6C, I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
Oh, okay, no air
unblockable. If
you
just mashed JA faster, you would have gotten that.
Oh, got to the other side. And we are going to try and get this set up, but a little too far away is that 6C, but we're just blocking the fireballs. Nice 63C out of the corner. And that should kill, I believe. Oh, maybe not.
I'm not sure if the double DPs would have killed, but...
I think an early 623 or 236 BC would have killed, but... Literally throwing darts.
Dead said G. Alright, bring us more Undernight Warp players. Give us more of those, please and thank you.
Alright, Noel getting even with the set count 1-1.
Oh. I got the zoning. I do like when it works like use their movement, their insane speed to like ricochet back and forth between zoning and rush down. I think it's super neat.
Oh yeah, it's not just like it's cool, it's also kind of necessary in a lot of matchups where like either the character is too slow to match you or they're just fast enough to match you. So being able to go between both, A, entertaining, and B, really important to the game plan. Oh my gosh, and these 6Cs are really catching Umbi, needing those low shields on him, and it's just catching high every time.
Well, it's also the fact that, like, unlike a lot of other characters where they could kind of do what Warwick's doing with, like, the transitioning, Warwick also has to do it because, like, you can just kind of just super jump over ring, and it's like she has to do something committal or meteor to stop you, otherwise you win the interaction.
Yeah. All right, there's your 2-1-4 out, and the second ADJA in.
I've seen a lot of Kohakus recently do like a delay ID delay JA.
Yeah, because you might be able to catch people mashing or like call out them high shielding. Some people may try and air throw you out of it, but it's less likely.
When it can't just it can't just be because I'm already transitioning back to crouch.
No shield, got caught in the mid 2A.
It's like a reverse fuzzy catch. Ooh, air footsies.
Oh, and there's that. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
That was a weird situation off that 2C in the air.
I've never seen that happen ever.
Oh, and there's an overhead. 1, 2. Hard knockdown, and we do build quite a bit of bar. A solid hit here could kill, and that should be more than enough.
The gamble. Even if that didn't kill, she could have easily just done.
No, we had more than enough bar to make sure that it was gonna kill. Warwick, one of those characters who has a good amount of bar expenditure in the corner.
Win ... Yusoro?
No.
Have they ever played this character?
Oh, we just walk in and wait. That 2A finds home. Here we go. Oh, big 4BC out of the corner. We are not holding that.
Double hit 2B privilege wins the interaction on the clash.
Oh, a little too far away for the 5C to catch that backdash. And the wait, patience on that counter is going to work dividends for Noelle as we get that hard knockdown mid-screen again. Going to go same side. And we got the call out this time on that overhead. But we don't get the full counter.
No full confirm.
That's
wow.
Yeah, Umbi was just way too long in the air. Just did not have the time to get down after that 623C. Oh, and the JC after on the teleport finds home. It does, in fact, reach at that distance. A very tricky interaction to deal with. I'm staring into the camera.
Wow.
Bazinga. It really do be like that.
The fact that like, that worked is hilarious.
Well, the chase? Yeah, that 4BC just establishing that space immediately, and there's your overhead.
At this point, Noelle's definitely locked in. Like, my success around these overheads are insane, so I might as well do it.
Oh, and the armor! Oh, that's okay. We weren't ready to confirm off of it. And that's going to give Umbi a chance here. Not a lot of health to heat here, so you're just going to have to run those knockdowns and hope for the best. Oh my gosh, the fear.
Lost shimmying.
Oh my god, the flashbang! And catches the jump start from Umbi. Oh no, and Noelle's gonna move up 3-1. That's unfortunate. That could low-key be like that extra frame of jump squat where you might have been able to react with a faster one with jump shield. But getting caught in the middle of that hurts.
That is the worst. Limits your defensive options both in neutral and in like the scramble. And in World of Fighting Games, one frame it's all it takes to like make something go from really good to kinda eh.
Yeah, it's bleak. That's alright. We're bringing it in. Game 5. I'm getting to start off with some strike throw. Hey.
More strike throw. Hey.
Oh, it doesn't go for the safe jump, but we're still in there. And we find the overhead. Just cannot really let go of this advantage state. Just how good it is. And we get the shield. It is a full punish because that was the tree getting it. That's gonna be a full damage. Doesn't need to spend the bar. Perfect for Umbi. Great clapback. Gonna see if she can maintain it.
A good sequence from start to finish. try to mix it up with the more strikes.
Oh, a little too late for that
late
2B. Yep.
2B is the one where I feel like I need to be split into a follow-up, like 5C.
I don't think so. They could just make it a little faster so it could be like the other 2Bs that kind of like link into each other better. Then be like the perfect button, but don't worry about it. All right, we got the knockdown.
I thought this one's bigger. So,
Tries to find the throw, but we get that pressure anyways. Great stagger. Got the slight dash in 2A and caught Noelle mashing. And we're going to move that into another 236C. Oh, the empty, but no call out from Noelle. But we get the punish anyway with the 2AA. And that should be more than enough to kill into this 236BC. No, too far away. Oh my gosh, got the block in time.
So lucky. Oh my god. Those 2Bs are so scary.
And we get the jump in, no EX off the rings. And this is not enough to kill. No, we got it. We got it with the 6BC. Perfect meter management there.
I did mention earlier that if you fail to react or have the resources for someone super jumping over your range, you just lose that situation. Look what happened.
Yeah.
Win Senji, win Lucas, win Hayasaka.
With any character as well, you do have to kind of build the reaction for that as well. With even with CL to get those jumping catches. Well, we're in. The clash frame's actually working out.
This is what you're saying is true. This is a fast game in general, so you gotta keep up as much as you can.
Oh, for sure. Oh, good patience there from Noelle. Managed to call out the attempt to IAD.
Oh, could have been a huge confirm. If not, just at least a tap with Molotovs.
Oh, patience.
Wow.
Waited out and got the perfect 2A timing to call out Noelle, trying to wait out the shield. Okay, I'm just going to hold it. That's fine. And another good ring call out. And this time we're taking it back to the corner. Oh, not low enough for that next confirm hit. All right, strike throw time. Good patience from Noelle. Got the match back, and the 2A a little too far away. Get the full confirm. Got a little too far away, and Umbi gonna slam that panic 6BC button.
We both got panic buttons on these two champions.
Oh, good mash there on the stagger. Calling out Umbi being a little more reserved on the pressure mid-screen. Okay, 5As. Dude. Okay, we pick it back up.
Listen, it happens, okay?
No, that's just how the interaction works. It's just like, man. All right, there's your knockdown mid-screen. Just making those 2As work.
I love the
what a
2A,
delay.
2A
That was good.
It's so cool. It's such a good way to establish your spacing.
All right, just walk it back. The stare down. We're playing Sam's show. Oh, what a jump back. Evades the throw attempt off the MD. Umbi evening the set back up. This is super competitive.
Took a breather, got 2 games, and now it's even. Now it's Noelle's turn to take that breather. It's the.
Make sure you got that water on deck. Oh my gosh, 5A, just a little close enough. Oh no, got caught by the low, but we jump a little too high, not able to find the full confirm. Here's your 236C. All right, what are we doing on this knockdown? We are just holding it. The blocks, and a great Abare out of there.
You see the pattern now.
You see the vision. And it's the whiff, and the overhead finds home. Big 5B charge. And this time we get the pickup, so this will be a full knockdown. Not enough to kill. Nice run under, but obstacle for 6BC instead. Not gonna get a full combo off this. We jump over. No shield in time.
That could have been a big shield BC punish.
No, it would have been a scramble because it was the oh, this kills. I think.
Oh, was that not?
No, you needed the arc drive. And we get the wait on the heat. Umbi with some great patience covers the option. Oh yeah, so that was the 2-on-4 into the 4X. That is not invincible, so you can shield back. So there was a chance for Umbi to shield back a potential counter off the shield. Oh my god, what a jump over. Covering the full distance by going so high.
Completely avoiding the wave.
Right, goes low. Doesn't get the shield this time on the heat. Gonna let Noelle get out.
No reaction this time.
Oh my gosh, what a delay shield, but it works out.
That shield came out late, and it just got lucky with the 2A.
She's cooking. Back in the corner you are. 236C. And we find the throw.
Oh, but he throw.
We got this. That was a good stagger. Actually held it a little bit longer, that block string. Caught Noelle trying to mash out this time. There is your lair move up. And Umbi now moving in on 3 straight, looking to close it out. Or 2 straight at least.
Started off losing, and now we're here winning.
All right, Mash War start. Noelle going to find the opening. Take it to the corner. With a back that was crazy. But we're keeping the pressure going. Just out of the range of 2B. An immediate shield BC from Umbi. Gonna get out of there. 3.2 off that.
Defensive options.
Oh, and here we go. The strike throw. We find the JA, and then we're gonna get a new confirm off that because the 2C doesn't land, or the JC doesn't land right after. Out of MD though. Tries to find the throw again. But that's JC off the tick. And Umbi on set point. Oh, and we're gonna start that with a nice confirm here. 236C, I'm nice. Oh, doesn't get the shield there.
No shield again.
Noelle's gonna get a chance with this blood heat to at least get some health back. Run some pressure. Trying the chase with that JB. And we got a big 2B for your trouble. Unfortunately, no meter, so we're gonna have to finish that with the air throw. Great call out.
Wow.
Beating out the air dash with that MD. That actually was really tricky. And we have all the meter in the world here, so one solid hit could mean the end of the set. And we get it on the mash immediately. And that's going to be Umbi securing the win 5-3 with an insane comeback after that first few set of games.
That was good. That was good. Melty blur.
Yeah, no, that was a very good back and forth there, but Umbi did a lot to kind of change up some of the pressure, change up some of the neutral interactions, and came out on top at the end. Very well done. All right, and we're going to be moving on to our final exhibition of the night. We're going to have Made in Heaven versus Giraffe. So, Giraffe, get out of the call.
Okay. I was on the BRB for a second going, bio.
Yeah, you're good. All right, because I'm also going to do that. Alrighty. So, as we are getting our final set of the night, thank you so far, everybody who's been watching. Really appreciative. Just a reminder, we are doing this for the Eclipse fundraiser, which is trying to get more melty folks out. If you would like to donate, !fundraiser. Where is Saber? There is Saber. All right. I'm just getting our players written down here, so I am ready to go with this set. So we're going to see Saber and Rower, which admittedly, I haven't seen this set in a minute, so I'm interested to see how these two play around each other. Oh, I keep forgetting on this scoreboard because it's been a minute since I've used it. They have his full legal name in there. I was looking under R, and I couldn't find him. I had to search for Michael. Michael Rower Valdemjong. I think I'll just keep it to myself for this final one. We don't really have another set after this, unfortunately. I think if I had more, I would probably pull more people for it. Yeah, that Michael Roa Valdemjong, that one. Oh, I gotta switch the names. Oh, wait, I didn't at made. Hold up. There we go. Make sure we get everybody in. If you need more sets, put me in co. I wouldn't be adverse from trying to do more, but I think for now, we'll keep it to what we have. All right, we got both players in. So here is our set. I have them on the wrong side. Give me a second. There you go. We got Draft and Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven, always the person you'll kind of see in any of these events. A consistent top level player in this game is like, I don't feel like you see a Melty Blood event and you're not gonna see Made in Heaven. Draft on and off again, player, good runs, still kind of looking for that big breakout, but we'll see how he does against Made here. Both players are ready to go. Oh, and I will say, if you would like to take part in these, this is just our first of hopefully many exhibitions in the future. If you are in the Panic Shield Anonymous Discord, please get the exhibition participant role in the roles channel, because I will be making more pings like this for exhibitions in the future to get more people into here. So if you'd like to take part in that, or if I'm looking for commentators in the future, please make sure you're checking that channel with that role. Because we have more things planned, and I specifically have more things planned. All right, and we are getting into it. All right, and Made in Heaven's going to be the one to find that first hit, taking it right to the corner. Now, I think Roa's mashouts are okay against Saber. Things like 2C have like decent amount of range. The issue is Saber pressure is just that good, and Made definitely knows how to control the flow and control the pressure at that weird mid-close range that anyone's gonna struggle to find a way out of. And you see there trying to mash out and immediately gets caught. Made in Heaven quickly starting us off with a perfect. Oh my gosh, and getting hit at that round start as well. Catching Draft maybe a little hesitant at that round start. Dive kick in, and we just do it again. Called out the low shield. Oh my gosh, the damage here is going kind of crazy. 214C, not quite at the range. What? What? What was that? Oh, that's a big one. We find the catch with the air rib cage. And we let it reset. Oh, he felt like he needed to do something after the double dive kick. Oh, tick throw. And not quite spaced out around the heat attempt, but gonna catch the landing. Giraffe's firing back. Was looking really dangerous at the start of this round, but we're gonna bring it back. Oh, round start DP, not holding that. That was 623A. Oh my God, you took 4K for that. Oh, no block on the B counter. Giraffe getting stuck in the air. Tries a 3C, but that's okay. Oh, great hold shield and calling out Made in Heaven for holding it again. Oh, tried to backdash, but the JC finds home. And Giraffe in a really dangerous spot. You got one bar to your name. All right, we block the highs. And we find the heat out. Nice catch, and just enough time for the meter. Oh, we're staying back. We're going to zone a little bit. And I'm not trying to hold this. Unfortunately, it gets a little too close. And now you're stuck in the corner. There's your heat. And baits out of the throw. Oh my God, they're scrambling. Good blocks from Giraffe. Made in Heaven tries to find the overhead with a clutch on the tackle. He's going to give Giraffe an opportunity. 214C, I'm nice. What? It ate out the hitbox. Made in Heaven able to get the shades on the IAD. Gonna build a bar here, but this isn't gonna kill. What a fatal! But he didn't get the confirm. No way. Oh my. Giraffe finds the confirm off the sit. What the fuck? What did I just watch? That was so energetic. These two are playing Melty Blood. Oh my goodness. Let me hit the score for that. All right, Made in Heaven gonna start round 2. Get that hit, bring it to the corner. Good 4K. Immediate MBD from Giraffe. Unfortunately, still -2, and Made in Heaven covering it with that 5A mash. All right, getting out of that corner. We're just gonna run that pressure. 214C, I'm nice. And great call out there from Made in Heaven with that 3C. Knows that those Royal players do be doing those IADs and wanted to cover it. And we're just landing with that JC. Oh my goodness, a tackle into a fatal. Do we have the string for this? It's looking like it. Be a nice 3.9. And the 6C, slight delay on it, catches Made in Heaven trying to move out. All right. Wow, that IAD with JA caught Made in Heaven trying to do something out of the corner. Just because it was on whiff doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. And just like that, rounds are evened up again. Oh, and we're gonna start off strong with that 214A. Gonna let Giraffe take this over near the corner and get the side switch left-right. Hate that left-right. All right, do it again. Oh no, we're just gonna sit back. Tries to BC out, but that actually gets him too close. Made in Heaven gonna take advantage and catch with JC. And to the corner ye go. Oh, what a great call out with the DP. And patiently waits for the heat. That was a Yomi level call out, and that is gonna kill. These are the fancy bombos. All right, just like that, Giraffe going up 2. That was really impressive. That was some great call outs. Got the full routing and everything, no drop. Alrighty. 2-0 for Giraffe. Made in Heaven though, like he's getting some great, they're getting some great hits. But Giraffe, he's doing such a good job of just bringing it back and mounting some really good call outs. Hopefully from Made, they can get a good start here and not let go. All right, strike throw. Oh, we are mashing moon skills. Made getting caught. All right, Giraffe's getting that knockdown. Gonna just let it go into that 214C. Oh, a little too hesitant, but calls out the dive kick. Oh, big catch there from Made. They're gonna take that. Probably gonna finish this mid screen. No, we're taking it to the corner. Great beat though. Oh, tried to land with throw, but Giraffe mashing out. And I think Made a little too early. Got a little too plus. Ooh, 6-2-3, I'm nice. Trying to chase. But it's going to be Giraffe with the tackle. Managing to catch Made to continuing the pressure. Oh, that's a big JC start, but not able to confirm. I respect Giraffe trying to MD off it. Great call out from Made in Heaven, ready for that throw. Giraffe now stuck in the air, trying to find a way out, and we're going to heat for it. Oh, no punish. Didn't opt to go for the shield. Wanted to see if they could catch anyways. Insanely daring forward tech, by the way. But Made finds it, makes it work. Now they get to run their pressure. No meter, but it should build during like a long enough pressure string. And with that throw, it's definitely there. All right, MD throw. It'll work out for Giraffe. And the patience there, the delay, not enough to beat out Giraffe's high jump shield. Giraffe keeping it safe. Made in Heaven almost thrown to the wolves with that jump shield. Oh no, got caught pressing 5C. Made in Heaven with a good confirm after MD. Gonna be really low on resources, but they have a chance here trying to stem the bleeding. my gosh, the JC lands. Good patience. Oh, and an immediate DP on that throw tech. Made catching Giraffe trying to mash out on those plus frames. Yeah, that's a big bait. That is going to be a good chunk of damage there. 4.2. Oh, no shield. Was just poking with the 2A. Oh, no. I think that's doing like 6.5? Maybe 6.4. 6.3. That's a lot of damage. But neither player with a lot of resources left. Oh, no, and the whiff low shield. That's going to give Made a chance. Gonna get a little bit of Moon. Not a lot for that bar spend. Oh my god, the empty IAD on the Okizeme. And that's gonna give Made more than enough to kill off this confirm. Scary situation, but Made in Heaven makes it work. I feel like off this one set alone, I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm really scared about that. These two are just playing such crazy melty right now. Right, 214C. And covers the block on that A counter. It's gonna give Giraffe a small chunk of damage. Oof. Scary whiffs, but a 623C for Made in Heaven. Gonna get out of the corner. Counter DP from Giraffe to keep it safe, but we're scrambling. Oh, that's a big chunk of damage for Made. 4.5 and running this space pressure. Oh no, 3C, no EX cancel. That is going to be Made in Heaven finding a good amount of damage again and keep a Giraffe in this corner under immense lockdown. Nice catch. Goes in for the high road for that assured damage. All right, throw loop in time. Okay, he finds the 2A meaty. MD because we don't have the bar. And the whiff on that JA catches Made standing. The low from Giraffe finding home, taking the round. And the moon. There's no moon. Where did my moon go? Giraffe just holding back. It's okay to build that resource. Oh, big 6BC. Lets it drop. 214C, I'm nice. And not enough time to catch into the shield. There is no way that reached. What are we talking about? Oh no, Made jump back to the corner. That's a big confirm. Throw not enough to kill here. Calls out the DP with just a block and Made in Heaven. Oh no, this is really rough for Made. You don't have a lot left in the 214C. Catching where they were landing. Oh my goodness. All right, Giraffe going up 3-1. There's just like enough chaos in Giraffe's play right now that it's meeting a lot of Made's tempo. And unfortunately, a lot of these options are catching some of these awkward situations like that landing there with 214C. And now you are in the corner to start this next game. And you cannot afford too much more of these round losses. These will be adding up. Immediate DP from Giraffe to get out. Oh, good Hyro catches the backdash off the tackle. Big B counter and the mash as well. Catches whatever Giraffe was looking for. All right, here is your knockdown. Oh, good MD and gets the BC counter. And Made gonna do the side switch confirm. Take it back to the corner. Oh wow, just enough to kill off that throw. Made keeping it simple. Oh my goodness, round start, finding the standing poke. You're going right over to that corner again. We are not done. Oh, just wake up throw. We're in there. Caught Made mid-Rekka. And we are hitting those highs off the IAD. Wasn't ready to confirm it the first time, but the second time for sure. Oh no! Thought it was gonna meaty, but the 60 didn't, and now we've used so much moon and so much bar. Made gonna take it to the other corner. The blocks on the highs, but unfortunately heat's a little too early. Made in Heaven very much ready for that and takes game 5. Miss input 80. Oh, unfortunate. It definitely looked a little overzealous. Alright, but otherwise pretty clean round for Made in Heaven there. Stopping that bleeding. And back to this left corner. I'm gonna build a little house here. Going into that dive kick and going in for the throw, and now catching Giraffe mashing. We are starting to stabilize this more chaotic play. Back down you go. Wow, what a counter throw there. And just waiting for that wake up shield. Giraffe gonna get a good chunk of damage here. Are we gonna see a heat here? There's a lot of recoverable health. No, we're gonna run that pressure again. Hey. Alright, keeps it going even after the MD. You are -2. Oh, good heat out on the tackle, but Giraffe gonna keep it going and patiently waits, notices the 3BC and gonna get a good pressure combo. And here we go. Let it go. And we just didn't care. You did not look like you were meeting me, I guess. Made it having to take the round. Oh my gosh. Max range 6BC finds home. We waited for the high and catches a match out after from Made in Heaven. Giraffe gonna get a good confirm. Oh my goodness. What an air dash left right. Caught a high shield attempt from Made in Heaven, and that is going to be not death. You're gonna get one more chance here. 214 CM, nice. And the second overhead finds home for Giraffe, even in the rounds. The reason why most sabers don't do airstream before air throw ender. I think it's just like how they set up their Oki. You may see that like for like certain safe jumps, you may not end up doing any like air buttons after. Uh-oh, we're both scared. Very delayed BC counter, but that works out for Giraffe. And he's gonna let it go. And the 214C finds home, but wasn't expecting it to just be the single hit off that 214C. Thank you, Hero. I needed a proper saber main to explain it for me. That's a good way to put it. All right, Giraffe getting another good chunk of damage in the corner, off into throw. Patiently waits a little bit, but enough time Made finds the heat. But an air throw from Giraffe and another throw back to the corner. Oh, we're just... Okay, I don't think that played out how Giraffe was expecting it to, but it works out. Get your knockdown, left, right, and go same side. Calls out Made trying to mash. And Giraffe taking the game, and now one game away from winning the set. Yeah, Made in Heaven got a bit to climb, but we did see from our last set, Umbi was able to also make a similar climb. All right, here we go. Immediate 6BC to round start. And we get the confirm to the corner. And we just let it drop. And immediate match there from Made in Heaven. So this is fake. You're fake. Your J's are fake. To the corner. Oh, tried to bait out a heat of some kind or a mash out. And now we're stuck in the corner. No MD. Good jump shield. And we get the full punish with the landing because it was only the first hit of that 3BC. And that is a big confirm. Gonna work that into air throw. And catches the backdash with 214C. Great spacing from Giraffe, and this is set point. Oh, big catch with JC. Dive kick setting up for the rest of the confirm. 4.1 off, that's crazy. It looked a little ad-libbed, but Made ready for it. Another good confirm. Bring it back up. Oh, and does the feint this time. Giraffe a little too late on the press. And Made gonna get a perfect, trying to stay alive. Oh no, and that 6BC strikes again. Catching Made mid-Rekka. Just still catching. Oh my goodness. Made landing just in time there. And we're 3BCing out of pressure. No clashes to get in the way. Draft's just gonna have to hold that damage. A strike throw. And we bait out the high row attempt. And there goes a... Wait, you're dead. Wait, you super died. You went to like super hell for that. What the heck? Took 5.7 off of that high row attempt. And Made in Heaven staying alive 4-3. Yeah, that was a very optimal punish, some would say. Gets the catch with the JA. No tech there, so this is going to be Gray Beat. Oh, and the just regular JC landing. Finds home. Big EX cancel there. 4.1 almost, and just catches the mash again. A slight delay on the meaty, but it's still meaties to catch the fuzzy. And that is perfect for Made in Heaven. Really trying to take control of this set. Ooh, awkward situation there for Made in Heaven. It gets caught between two 6BCs. Oh, we are really trying to play space. We're a little scared. 214C. Good MD there for Made in Heaven. Not get caught on that dive kick. 22C to keep the pressure going. Oh my god. And it was a little too late. Oh no. I think it's possible that maybe the EX cancel there ended up making the situation worse for Giraffe. Made in Heaven gonna get that knockdown. And got caught trying to throw. Made in Heaven just keeping it strike. There's your EX cancel. Up you go. Down you go. Right, good block. And committed to the high shield. And great patience there for Made in Heaven. Noticed the moon was out, so waited for the shield to drop. And this is it. Final game, final round for today's exhibition. Made in Heaven clawing back. Oh, and the B counter catches a slight delay on that 214 attempt. What an air throw! I'm genuinely surprised May didn't catch that with a JA. Oh, I'm out of there. 6BC, I'm nice. All right, both players out at... Okay, we're starting to bring back that bit of chaos from the first few games. And maybe that's the tempo that Giraffe wants to be on. 2-2C to keep it safe. And we're DPing out. Oh my gosh, that 4BC catching low, catching far. Very devious moon skill. Giraffe in the corner, playing it patient. Two I'm nice. We still have another stick. Made in Heaven just needs to keep it going. Oh my gosh, and those whiffs. We're like just around range. Giraffe trying to IAD out, but gets caught anyways. And now Made in Heaven on set point. Oh no! Giraffe blocked high and then accidentally hit low just as it came out. I've been there too many times. Oh no, the 2B mash out, getting you out of the corner, but still getting caught by Made landing. And this could be it. We get a little bit more meter maybe. Double MD and baits out a throw from Giraffe. That dive kick finding home, and that is more than enough damage. Doesn't even need the bar. And Made in Heaven bringing it all the way back from a very scary point to win the set 5-4. Very, very impressive work there. Yeah, nothing to feel bad about. That was just a really, really solid, just like a lock-in situation there from Made in Heaven. All right, well that does it for our exhibitions for this week. We have some stuff planned for next week. I need to double check on, but there will probably be something. If not on this stream, there will be something else next week, anyways. So stay tuned to that. If you would like to take part in future exhibitions, please make sure you are in the PSA Discord and have your exhibition roles. Otherwise, please make sure you're donating to the Tiltify. Any little bit goes towards our players and getting them out, and it's all appreciated. Otherwise, that'll be it for me. Thank you all for watching, and till next time, have a good night.